Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is Luke.
And I'm Emily. Hello. Tonight we are casually swan diving into the Bog of Oorid, or chapters 30 through 36 of A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas.
Yes, and if this is the first time you've joined us, just know that we do these chapter reactions, section reactions a couple of times a week. I'm your host. This one is the Smut Oracle. She is your guide, my guide to this kind of literature. Yes, I'm not used to it, so you're going to get a dude's perspective on what is happening in these here books. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. The Kitchen Couch. Please check out the Smut Oracle on all of your social medias, especially her website, which is beautiful. But before we get started, I'm going to kick it over to this one right here, because she wants to recap what you read in case you haven't read it in a while. So hit us in.
Excellent. So I have dubbed these chapters Secrets, Swamps, and Skeleton Armies because we do love alliteration. So these chapters open in the aftermath of Nesta's nightmare, and while everyone is worried about her for just a minute, we quickly discover that Rhysand Rhysy is actually living through his own personal horror story because Feyre is pregnant, but the baby has wings because she, remember, can shapeshift, and so she happened to decide to get a little freaky in an Illyrian body, and then she got pregnant that way, and that's bad news because her body is not built to accommodate wings out that canal, that channel. So probably potentially fatal for both mother and child. Bad news. And while that is pretty bad, the thing that I find even worse than that is that Rhys, Madja, the healer, and basically everyone who knows has collectively decided that the best course of action is just to keep Feyre completely in the dark about it. And nothing bad has ever come from keeping life-altering information from an Archeron woman, so that's probably a great plan. Silver linings, though, the nightmare motivates Nesta into scrying again, and after Cassian quite literally kisses her back from the edge of a panic spiral, she discovers she's found the location of the first dread trove item, the mask. And it's hidden in the Bog of Oorid, a place so creepy that even Azriel is like, nah fam, I hate this. I don't want to go there. And that is not reassuring. So Nesta, Cassian, and Azriel head into the bog, where they immediately discover three things. First, the dozen Autumn Court soldiers that they were wondering where they are, find them, and they immediately attack Azriel. Second, Nesta remains physically incapable of following instructions. And third, suspicious water is apparently irresistible to Archeron women. So despite being told repeatedly to stay put, Nesta wanders into the bog water and is immediately attacked by a kelpie, because of course she is. And at this point, things go from bad to nightmare fuel because the kelpie drags her under. Death is imminent, and Nesta finally calls to the mask. The mask answers. She puts it on. She casually raises an army of the dead, like one does. The dead rise from the bog, obey her command, and tear that kelpie apart. Mission accomplished, trauma acquired. Everyone's totally normal about it. So these chapters are Rhys making catastrophically bad communication choices, Nesta discovering that scrying actually works when she's sufficiently motivated, Azriel being afraid of something for once, and Nesta solving her problems the Archeron way by ignoring instructions, touching something cursed, and accidentally becoming the commander of a zombie army. So, Luke, are you ready?
Yeah, no, when it comes to the kitchen couch for the food, you did a phenomenal job there. Nice work. Listen, I see dead people. That's the actual title of this, not death, pure death, or whatever I called it. Beware the Walking Dead. No, I see dead people. Yeah. We're swiftly moving into Wicked Witch of the West territory, and Feyre is Glenda. That's where we're at right here, because they are sisters, and they both, one has like all the power of the good guys, and one is like all of the evil powers that are possibly, yeah.
Okay, but they're not sisters. Glenda and the Wicked Witch of the West were not sisters.
Fair. That's not
the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wicked Witch of the East. But I know what you're saying.
All right, nerd. We sorry, I don't laugh at my own jokes, so I did that time.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for
Sorry,
that.
sorry. I thought it was funny. It wasn't that funny. I'm gonna watch
Oh
it on
my
YouTube
God.
in just a second.
Anna has joined us tonight. Hello, Anna. Very nice to
Hello.
see you. I'm so happy
Hello,
that
Anna.
you're here. You're gonna hate this, but I'm glad you're here.
Why is Anna gonna hate this?
No, she's not. She won't. Actually, she's read all these. She loves these books. I made her read them, and we've had a really good time.
Anna, my favorite thing that happens in this book so far happened in this set of chapters.
Oh my
and
God,
that
really?
is, yeah, my favorite thing.
Okay.
Cassian finally nuts up and he's like, "Why didn't you seek me out?" And she was like, "Why didn't you seek me out?" And I'm gonna steal that forever. So that's mine.
Oh, that is a good line.
I can't wait
Mhm.
to use this.
Mhm.
Why did you seek me out?
Mhm.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
I
I
do like
cannot
that
wait
one.
to use this.
Yeah.
It was so like uncharacteristic and cute and charming. And I say uncharacteristic because we've talked about this, I don't know, multitudes of times. They don't communicate good in this book. Or
No,
well.
there's so much miscommunication. Oh my God. All right. You are really funny tonight, Luke. Like you're on it already.
I've hit it.
You're hitting it.
Yeah.
You're hitting it, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not
That
ready.
was for you.
I think I'm ready.
That was for you.
Thank you.
I got the blue
You
lights
don't
on.
you don't talk too good in this book.
Or well. They don't. And it's so adorable. It's oddly adorable because of where they are. Both the characters, they're in this communal area. I think they're in the dining room.
They're always doing stuff in public places. It's like, y'all, other people live there. Okay?
Yeah, they don't have to live there though. No,
like,
fuck them.
They
don't have to live there.
They are bad roommates.
Yeah, they are bad roommates. Put a sock on the door. What are you doing? But it's beautiful. And then Cassian has just gotten back from this like fight, this scuffle that he's had with Rhys. That, I mean, phenomenal foreshadowing. Thanks. Does anyone live through this? No. Oh, does she know? No. Oh, you want to fight about it? Yeah. Okay. It's awesome. I love it actually.
Anna in the comments says Cassian is smoking hot. Emily thinks he's a dumb brute. I disagree. And the world disappears when they get going.
Fucking called you out literally on your show. So I love that. Come back, Anna. Keep coming. It was awesome. Yeah, I mean, you're right. They become the main characters of their own story. What a weird concept. But it was so cute. And then the bog, honestly, the middle country of the island is essentially the worst place ever. And I'm
Mordor.
I'm kind of trying to figure out how they get land troops across this area. They don't winnow all of them. They do in the third book once. They winnow a lot of the troops. But
I think they just kind of stay in their own little areas most of the time.
Yeah, but how do they come south?
I don't know if they do in that large of a situation.
Because
they either have to winnow or fly, or I don't know. They got to go the long way round to get around the middle.
I got really nerdy about it and was looking, and I was like, yeah, there's nowhere for them to go through. Like, what's happening? You're right, though. It's like Mordor. It's like the bog, my precious area of the second Lord of the Rings, where a battle. Lot died. Don't look at the lights. Part of Lord of the Rings.
Good. This is pretty good.
Sorry.
Gollum. I didn't know you had a Gollum.
Don't follow the lights. Not look. Don't follow. But it's essentially the same thing. Oh, she did things in the water. And she pisses herself, which is hilarious.
I'm so sad that Liz is not making it to this episode tonight, because all of these Lord of the Rings impressions are actually fairly decent. I'm not disappointed.
I recently watched them. I still don't like dwarves, but
I know.
Fantasy dwarves. Fantasy dwarves. Fantasy.
Oh my gosh. Hi, that is not my cat. Welcome back. Can't wait to see what you'll call me tonight. I appreciate you so much.
fantasy dwarves. We don't like fantasy dwarves. Anyway, this is, like I said, why didn't you seek me out? Why didn't you seek me out? Blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, look, if once you're cleaned up, let's have a conversation. All right.
Yeah.
She paces herself. I thought that was unnecessary.
Okay.
Because it is actually unnecessary. I don't think the boys needed to smell her urine to know how afraid she would be.
Yeah.
I thought that was unnecessary.
Listen, SJM really likes to talk about people's bowel movements and watery bowels and all the things. Like, that's just a hallmark of SJM.
It was one of those moments where I was like, oh, this is unnecessary. Which is fine. What up, Mr. D? Mr. DG Poet? Okay, you left. Cool. The other thing, I thought this is the creepiest monster.
The Kelpie?
The Kelpie is the creepiest monster we've seen in any of the books so far.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be the scariest character also.
Yeah, it reminded me, I'm trying to think of like what movie it was with the like the super wide mouths and the sharp pointy teeth. You know what I'm talking about? Like the jaw that's just the mouth that's like full of like sharp teeth almost. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it reminded me of this, and I'm just going to share it on my screen if I can get to it pretty quickly. Let's see if I can pull it up. It's a character from Death Note. Whoop. It kind of reminded me of this. A long and gangly with a big mouth, with lots of sharp teeth. And
sorry, TikTok live, you can't see that, but basically, like it is like what this. It is. Oh, ew, yeah, that's ill.
That's
yeah,
what it,
I don't
like when they were describing it. That is what the. Whoop!
I don't like that.
How do I stop sharing? There you go. The it's the monster from Death Note. TikTok live. Just type in Death Note and you'll see this long, gangly thing with a big mouth, and it's gross. The way it like, how do I say this? Breathes water into her mouth.
Yeah.
I thought that's actually a nice touch.
Yeah, does that not remind you of like Splash with Tom Hanks and the Mermaids? Because it was sexy when they did it in Splash with Tom Hanks and the Mermaids, but it's not sexy.
So they throw you a maybe swerve here, because you think that it's keeping her alive because it maybe sees her as like a C-3PO god character from Return of the Jedi,
right?
And I thought that was actually what was about to happen.
Right.
Was that like this thing recognized her as a cauldron bred super god and was going to like worship her, and we still don't know if that's the case because she saw the Maas use it to raise an army of undead soldiers who were wearing Lord like armor, who were absolute badasses apparently. And then they killed it, and then they showed up on the thing, and I can imagine them carrying her, right? Like she's the bad guy from 300 on a massive chair, and they're just these, you know, and she's just like sitting there eating an apple like an asshole.
I mean, she's Nesta, but
I really thought, she's Nesta. Like I thought she was just like, or you know those images of like people body surfing or crowd surfing, and they're so relaxed or whatever, and it's from a music video, and people are just passing them, and they're just like, like I imagine that was what was happening.
Yeah. But I don't think so. The vibes were bad. I don't think that. I also on first read thought that maybe this thing is like trying, like recognizes her and is trying. But the vibes were real bad. So it was. I do trust Nesta's interpretation of this, even though she made some assumptions. I feel like she assumed correctly. That it was not good. It was bad.
She was in pain.
For sure.
She literally is like, he's keeping me alive so he could, or it's keeping me alive so it can make me watch it torturing me. And I was like,
that's bad news bears. We don't do that.
So much assumption in this book, which I hate personally.
I know.
I want I want there to be like rules, and those rules to be set and or met. And we had that first with the Fae can never lie, and then they said they can lie like in the first 10 chapters. You're like, okay, well, let's just do that, SJM. Let's just make a rule that it'd be cool if they couldn't lie. It would actually be still pretty cool because they'd have to figure out a really cool way to communicate. You know, and they do that in Wheel of Time, which is pretty cool. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. I think my biggest takeaways for that, and that, you know, you've got Rhys freaking the fuck out. Yeah, I don't know that I love that Nesta went with them
to the bog, or went with him as far as like said, sure, we won't tell Feyre. Like, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like physically goes with them or goes along with it?
No, I think it's not her position to tell Feyre. So the fact that she knows is a precautionary, protective thing. It has nothing to do with the situation, and the fact that she doesn't say anything is even cooler. I love the plot line with the Autumn Court soldiers being there and Azriel and Cassian just absolutely dominating them in combat. I love it. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, I know you also like a good like just fantasy. It's been a minute since we've had like good fantasy plot.
Been a while. So yeah.
Also, this is like the third time in a row where we've had an issue where they like expressly say we're keeping this a secret, and then they immediately go tell someone else.
Yeah.
So this time it was about Feyre and the baby, and it was like, but no one tell her, but let's tell Nesta and let's tell like other people. So other people are getting in on it, but not her.
Why? Well, like Cassian told Nesta, but like Rhys didn't tell Cassian to tell Nesta. He just assumed that Nesta knew because Cassian knew.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Cool. Yep. Joined from your post, Just Human. Andrew McBride. I don't know, I'm just naming people in my cool voice. Do you want to do it? Because there's another thing I wanted to talk about that was pretty peculiar, but it wasn't one of those massive cool fantasy things or a character moment that I absolutely loved. So do you want to jump in the recap, and then we can talk about it when we get to it?
So for the starting in 30, basically she wakes up, everything's fine. She has a little like, we kind of see her side of the bad dream and coming out of it. And then she wakes up and she sees Cassian there. And I did actually like this bit where she wakes up and she's like, oh, look at him. He's like watching over me like a knight in shining armor. It's like, it is cute. It's like it's a quiet, soft moment. And we don't see a lot of those from Nesta. So I did like it. Then we move into go ahead.
So they do this a lot in Final Fantasy with sorceresses and witches, and they have a knight character to protect them. This is a very awesome fantasy element that I love. Sorry.
I agree with you. I do love it as well. Yeah. So I was happy that happened. And then we had like a little grounding moment with Gwyn and Emerie where they're like, hey, sis, you look like shit. What's wrong? And she's like, oh, I had a nightmare. And they go, oh, yeah, we have those too. And then she kind of has camaraderie again with the girls. So it's like a little moment of girl gang shit that I loved.
It's not lost on me that they're like the 3 girl gang named female characters, and there's like a Cassian, Azriel, Rhys element.
Yeah,
it's not lost on me. It seems kind of on the nose. I'm not even gonna say it out loud because it seems like on the nose, and I'm just not gonna say it. But it seems like okay, we're doing it.
I agree. I like it though. It's like we got the 3 Bat Boys, now we've got like Charlie's Angels over here or something, you know. It's like I love it though. I'm a big fan. So then next little section of this chapter we find out, so Cassian and Rhys have a conversation, and then he's basically like, oh, how you doing, how you feeling? And that's when he's like, actually, shit, I feel horrible. Here's the reason why I've been acting so sus for the last basically the entire book, because the baby has wings. Feyre is not going to be able to birth the baby because they were blessed. It's like, these are one of those things where we were talking about, like, what would you want to do? Would you want to have shape-shifting powers? Would you want to be Daemati? Would you want to blah, blah, blah? And it's like, these are the consequences we didn't think about that when we were
Yeah.
talking about these things, right? Like,
Yeah.
sounds fun to get a little freaky in a different type of body until you get knocked up and now can't deliver the child that you had. So what that means, though, is that there was only a 1/4 chance that the baby would have been Illyrian if Feyre had been in her high fae body, because Rhys is only half Illyrian, so his child would only be a quarter of Illyrian. But so they're like, what do you mean? Oh, that's crazy that he has wings. That's like statistically such an anomaly. It's like, no, he's Illyrian because of Feyre at this point, not because of Rhys, which is kind of like a cool, weird genetics thing to think about in the midst of all of this. So anyway, it's bad news. They're like, well, can't she just, like, I don't know, change back to Illyrian real quick? And I'm like, right? Doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but apparently, yes, it is. Can't do that. Basically, they're like, well, what if we try all these things that are very logical things to try? They're like, nope, death. She's gonna die. It's basically like, no logic. Please stop trying to logic us out of this situation because it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So, from there we move.
By the way, it kind of pisses me off that Feyre doesn't know this already.
Well, yeah, that's the part that bothers me the most, is because they're like, Cassian even says, like, is Feyre distraught? And she says, oh no, she doesn't know the full scope of it, but all of us who have grown up here know what it means for a high fae female to bear a baby with wings. So everyone knows but her, and everyone's cool to just keep it from her.
What I'm saying is, it bothers me that she doesn't know, like, instinctually.
Oh, that she doesn't know that the baby has wings?
Yeah, like, if later in the book it comes up that she knew the entire time that, oh, the baby has wings and this is going to be a problem for me, and we'd figure it out and that's going to be okay, I would be like, oh, thank God. Because earlier in the book, when everyone's freaking out, like, Feyre is the centerpiece of calm and just about all the rest of the stories when everyone else is freaking out in the Night Court.
Right.
And so, or the Court of Dreams. And so, I hope that happens later on. I imagine it doesn't. I don't like surprising Feyre with stuff. It makes her look like an idiot. I'm like, no, but she's like the queen mother of your universe. I fully expect her to know, like, oh no, I saw it with wings. I knew it had wings. This isn't a surprise to me. I know that if a Fae body isn't going to be that, isn't going to be super susceptible. I still want to have the child. Like, that kind of thing. I'd rather that is a more interesting story plot than maybe surprising her at page 550 or whenever it happens.
Right.
I don't know. Right. That's me personally.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you for no reason.
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that. It is one of those situations where we were kind of talking last episode about how a lot of people are acting out of character from the previous books in this book. And it's still happening. It's still driving me insane. I had a long conversation with Liz offline about it because I'm struggling on this reread. It's like,
who's the most out of character for you? Because we're about halfway through right now, right? So
yeah, we're about halfway through. Basically everyone is out of character. Rhys bothers me the most. Obviously. I understand now, like, we can now talk about the fact that what his reason is, his excuse or whatever. And I get it. I still get it. I still understand. I still don't like it. The fact that we're, like, last time Amren was like, oh, we'll convince Nesta to do it, even if we have to torture her sister Elaine to make her do it. Like, whatever it takes, basically, we're willing to do because it needs to happen.
Yeah.
And that is also very out of character for Amren to say that. And it bothers me because that is not how heroes talk. Right? No. Like, we've had conversations about, like, we go from the first 3 books where the inner circle is basically the Fellowship, right? And they are the good guys and we're solidly on their team. This is so morally ambiguous in this book. And people are acting in ways that I can't support, even though there are team members. We love them.
To me, the most out of character is is Azriel,
Mm-hmm.
because he's seen as quiet and introspective and only says thoughtful things when they're necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like cutting jokes like Han Solo.
They've
You know what I mean? Like he's saying things that are like that are like ha ha ha, not even dad jokes. Like he's like
given him a couple of like Cassian zingers.
he's clever,
Mm-hmm.
and it's strange. Rhys is to me not out of character. This feels like an appropriate character arc for him, to be frank with you. To go from I'm gonna protect everybody by doing what he did under the mountain for 50 years to this. Oh, this is exactly in character. Even to the point where we're getting to next, where they're like, so you're gonna tell Tamlin? Because you kind of need him. And he's like, no, I don't give a fuck about Tamlin. I don't care. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's on brand. That's actually on brand right now.
Yep. Well, and I think in his defense of that one, he does have bigger fish to fry with that, because he's like, it's basically be like, well, are you gonna tell your wife's ex-husband that she's pregnant before, like, are you gonna give him the courtesy of finding out? Like, no, you're probably not gonna give a fuck about it. No, because you're like, that's her ex. I don't care.
Well,
I get that diplomatically we need this.
This is a hilarious way to answer it, and he would never do this. This is a hilarious way to answer it. If she dies, I'm not inviting him to the funeral. So what the fuck does it matter? I mean, that's the way to answer. It's like, you think I invite him to the funeral if she died? Why would I tell him? Who cares? Yeah, like,
he doesn't deserve that information. Like,
right.
We're
I'm gonna shout out to people. We got Zephyroth, which is a cool name, and Deb Wheely. Deborah Wheely or Deborah. Welcome to our book thing.
Our book? We wrote it? Wow, we must be really rich now.
There's a lot of people that... You know what? Welcome to the Blue Room. Okay. Where we're talking about A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. We're about halfway through. And we're talking about I See Dead People. But we're not there yet. So we're actually talking about Rhys, which is kind of whatever.
Yeah. So then he was like, hey buddy, I know that you're having a bad day. Do you just want to like go beat the shit out of each other? And then he's like, yeah, I do. Thank you for asking. And I'm like, thanks.
This is how I imagine it. You here, ask me real quick.
Hey Luke, I know you're having like a really hard day, and you clearly like have a lot going on. Do you want to just go like beat the shit out of each other really quick?
Would you? That'd be really nice.
Yeah, buddy, I got you. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like it's like book boyfriend bullshit. Like, you want to go like roughhouse for a little while? Yeah, I'd love to roughhouse for a little while. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I would really like it. Please, thank you. Yeah, and I would love it too to watch it. But anyway, he comes back in the house and he's like, bless, he's beat up, and he basically does the like cutesy like, oh, you should see the other guy.
Oh yeah. I gotta tell you, so my neighbor was like watching me walk into my house the other day, and my neighbor is a relatively famous author. He's got a couple of books published and a movie published about one of his books, but he's like, I was like, yeah, I'm rehabbing my leg, and I had just gotten back from a walker rehab or something. And he goes, yeah, I broke my finger and I can't make it straight anymore. And he shows it to me, and it's like this is his ring finger, I guess, on his left hand. And I was like, what happened to the other guy? I dropped it on him, and he was like, ah, ha, 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 ha. It was so funny. He was not ready for Southern boy humor. He was not ready for it at all. It was kind of awesome. Sorry, bad joke.
No, it's great. It's great. So he comes in and he's like, he looks like crap, and he's basically like, hey, you should see Rhys. Like, we just had to do guy shit. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Then he's like, so I don't know, you want to get dirty? Well, this is like, why haven't you seeked me out, right? Like, this before we get sassy about it, we were genuine. We're like, why haven't you?
I honestly am going to use this.
Yeah.
Like I have people in mind that I want to try it. I'm like, hey, I've known you for a while. Why haven't you like sought me out? You know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like,
Yeah.
what do you
Well,
mean? I'm like, what do you think? I mean, come on.
we
There's
all
obviously a connection here.
the
What are we
entire
doing?
internet will be waiting with like bated breath to figure out how that goes. So just be sure that you bring updates, okay?
Probably not well. I put money on the negative.
Well, I'll keep the best in mind for you. I'll keep my little fingers crossed for you, BB.
Okay. You
So
the best. You the best. Thank
I
you.
know. I'm a real hype woman for you. I get it.
And then they
But
start
what
doing
I
the
think is
flutes.
really cute is sorry, we're talking about the thing that you think is cute.
Yeah.
Do you want to go or can I go?
No, but then she climbs into his lap essentially and it's like, look, you cleaned up in a couple of days. We'll see what we can do. And I'm just like,
But before that, the thing that I appreciate is he's like, why haven't you sought me out? And then like you think again, so Liz, one of her things is like Cassian is kind of being a little puss a bit in this book, which is out of character for him.
I don't think that's true.
Like a little bit, just a little bit.
I don't think that's true at all.
And so anyway, he's like, why haven't you sought me out? And she's like, well, haven't you sought me out? And he's like, well, I'm taking my cue off of you, which honestly, Cassian, respect. Good job,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's the right move.
But he's the right move. So he's like, I'm taking my cue off of you. And but then he like pulls it back even further. And he's like, well, you haven't like come to see me since, the last time, which is when he fucked her mouth basically. And so, not basically, did. I mean, explicitly.
I would say railed. I would say railed.
I mean, I'm quoting from the text, so you can't be mad at me for saying it like that.
No, I'm saying railed because railed sounds more right.
Yeah. Well, it was rough, and so he's concerned at this point. And he's like, "I didn't hurt you, did I?" Like he's like, "Oh, I hurt her because remember, Coke can, like or she can't get her hand around it, right?
Or tuna fish.
Oh my god, oh my god." Anyway, she can't get her hand around it, and then that's kind of so he was just like, I didn't hurt you, did I? Like, are you okay? So and she's like,
I think it's actually more like a croissant tube or a biscuit tube that you bust on the table. You know what I'm talking about? It pops open and you pull the shut. I think it's more like that.
You just reminded me of Schmidt right now. You're like, all right, tell me when. Oh, no. Come on. All right, we're going to start over.
No, it's right at the corner of that. It's right at the corner of that. And
You're totally right. Right.
Squidward's nose.
You're the worst. I hate you so much for bringing that up. I hate you so much, actually. I don't know why I do this with you.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. It's
Squidward's
great.
nose is hilarious.
He does. He's like, I didn't hurt you, did I? And he's like, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, Shannon. Hey, baby. I hope that you stick around. We're talking about Cassian and Nesta right now, and all the things. So stop. Anyway, it's like the size of a Coke can. She can't get her hand around both sides of it. And then she says, hi. Oh my God, you already know. This is going to be great. I'm so glad you ladies are here in the chat.
The 20-ounce Coke can, not the 16.
Correct. It's like, it's the tall boy because he's a tall boy.
Yeah. It's a pounder. It's more than a pounder.
Yeah, she can't even get her hands on. I mean,
16 ounces,
Shannon's popping off. Shannon's popping off in all caps. I love it. So,
I miss you, Shannon. I wish I could see what you're saying.
Oh, she says she can't even hold it. Like, she can't even hold it. She can't even get her hands around it.
Yeah.
I thought it was sweet that he was like, I didn't hurt you, did I? And so he got some points. He put some points up for me on that, and I thought it was sweet. But Nesta is like, listen, boy. No, stop acting like I'm a princess because I actually really enjoyed that quite a lot.
Here's why this is out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Get your pens ready. Take some notes. This is why this is out of character. When he says, "Why didn't you seek me out?" and she says, "Why didn't you seek me out?" You don't have to worry about if you hurt her, dog. You got a green light from there forward.
That is true.
So that's out of character. That's not this puss thing that you're talking about. Yes. Her words, not mine.
Not
actually,
mine.
Liz's words.
Yeah.
Liz's words, and we're playing the game of telephone. Yes, because once she says something like that, like, I'll give you an example. Can I give an example? I'm gonna give an example. One time for me, I said something kind of inappropriate, and then the person
Shocker.
I was with said, "Are you propositioning me?" And I
Mhm.
said, "Are you gonna say no?" And that was a green light. She was like, "Okay." She was like, "I guess not." And so sometimes it's subtext, Cassian. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I agree with you. I agree with you. Sometimes I do like um enthusiastic consent. That's always really nice. But also I do like some assumed consent like this as well. When the signals, the proper
yeah.
signals are obviously there. And they are here. Because
Why didn't you seek
he's
me out?
like,
Why didn't you seek
right,
me out?
why
It's like,
didn't you seek
oh,
me out?
green light. Cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Go ahead, shoot your shot, buddy. Let's go.
You don't have to. The
For
shot's
sure.
already made.
Yeah. I mean,
You could just sweep her off her feet, literally, from
he's
there.
problem is he's prematurely shot a few too many times. So we're going to need him to pace
Zing!
himself.
Yeah! Motherfucker needs to run some miles because he needs some cardio.
So anyway, he's like, do you want me to fuck you on this table? And I'm like, again, you're the worst roommates ever, y'all. Like, this is a public place. Stop it. Go to your rooms. So she says yes on this table, in this chair, on every surface in this house. And I'm like, I mean,
She's down.
okay.
She's down to thought. She got smut book brain, bro. This is how
Hell
this goes.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, me too.
Trust, I get it. I get it. But she's like, but I have no interest in betting a male who looks like he's been in a tavern brawl. And he's like, we can dim the lights.
I actually love this. He came as close to you could get as like, just put a bag over my face. I don't give a fuck. Like, like he came really close to being like, just put a fucking paper bag right here, dog. You don't.
He doesn't care. It's
No,
like that. He's like, nah, it's fine.
My favorite part about this is, even though like he's like, you know, he's not graded above an A or above a B or C, really, he still is an enthusiastic lover. Like, he thinks he's gonna do well every time, and my man has not done well
No,
anytime.
he's
No.
underperformed quite a few times.
Yes, as somebody who's underperformed on stage and in other places, my man ain't performed well.
No, no. I mean, okay, he performed he performed well once.
Which
When
time
he
was that?
when he came into her room and he was like, I owe you a debt and I'm here to settle.
Yeah,
He did a
you
good
know
job
what?
that time.
You know
That was
what?
a good time.
Right. But you could say he probably peaked there. Like, that was maybe his
Yes.
best performance of all his entire life.
Thus far, yes, absolutely.
Okay, good to know. Listen, this happens, and then she's like, you got your ass kicked though, and I'm not gonna fucking ass kick guy. And he's like, oh, maybe tomorrow then. And she's like, maybe, and then saunters off, and that's it.
Yeah, but did you notice? So she says, when you're healed and looking pretty again, then I'll let you fuck me wherever you please in this house. Cassian says, okay, basically he says, he leaps up, mouth parted in a savage grin. He says, deal. Because they said deal, she
It's a
offered
bargain.
something. He said deal. It's a bargain.
Yeah, I read that too. I was like, oh, what?
It's a bargain. They have to. Literally, they have to fuck on every surface of that house under penalty of Fey bargain rules.
Yeah. And we got plenty of chapters to go.
Yep.
So now we're moving on to the next chapter, where we get scrying. We get a little scry action, and then everybody's there, and we're all like, "Oh shit, Feyre's there. Does she know?" And then Rhys is like, "Nesta, are you gonna tell?" And she's like, "I ain't gonna say shit." And he's like, "Okay, cool." And they move forward, right? And then and they start scrying, and then she starts going Super Saiyan. She's cold. She's as cold as ice. And then she starts going Super Saiyan with the aura and everything, and she's shaking and she's freaking the fuck out. But it's different this time, right? She's in a different space in her head, but she's freezing the entire room. Sub-Zero wins. And then Cassian jumps up and grabs her hand and is like, "I'm here for you, Nesta," because he says it with a hard R in my head. And then he talks to her. Everyone's freaking out. Use your powers, Rhys. And Rhys can't do shit right now. And then Nesta's like shaking. She's freaking out. And she's I mean, might be Super Saiyan 2 with lightning strikes. Cold as ice, freezing everything. And finally, he's like, Nesta, come home. He starts basically groping her, which was awkward because her sister's right there, pregnant. And she keeps going, and he puts his mouth on her.
Her sister's pregnant. Her sister's pregnant. She knows what happens. She's done it. The evidence of them doing it is evident.
He puts his mouth on her, and then he, like, with the power of love, warms her up. And the thing I wanted to bring up before they figure out that it's in the bog of fucking evil things is Rhys is like, how did you do that? Like it's something new.
Mm-hmm.
So
because he heated up the whole room.
Yeah, the whole room. And like it's something new. Like it's not like, oh, siphons. Or oh, he's a demon. Like they didn't have this oh moment. This is Rhys, right? He's got most of the answers in this world. And if he doesn't have the answers, he's pretty he's never surprised. Right? It's like when astronomers talk about space and they're like, oh yeah, all our math makes sense as long as you believe in dark matter, which makes up 98% of all space. And you're like, so you're telling me you don't know what 98% of all space is and you're just making up the rest of the math to tell us how far? They're like, yeah. And it's like, boy, you don't know shit. Okay. Appreciate it.
Well, and we know like more about space than we know about the ocean. So
I'm not going in the water ever again.
That's why I'm going to the ocean.
Your oceans are so scary.
They're so fucking scary.
They're so scary. Like, you know, there's things like listen, there's things in the water. Listen, so he heated up the whole room. And so there's something about this. Mm-hmm. Did he heat up the whole room? Or did she heat up the whole room because of him? Then my other thing could be, does this make them mates? Right? Because we talked about the whole mate thing in this series is a lot like the Force. It's an energy field that combines us, it brings us all together and connects the entire universe. It's like the storyline, right? It's the author, intruding on the story to force a narrative to happen moving forward. Like there's no way she'd be able to find the mask without his interference, right? So it feels like that to me. Like it's like either she heated up the room because he was there, or this is like, oh, he was able to bring her from the depths of hell, which is apparently a cold place, to find this mask, which accelerates the story forward, meaning they're quote unquote mated at this point, and they just don't know it yet. Thoughts?
I am a huge fan of your analogy of the Force, even though I wish that it were worded a little better so it felt a little more accessible. But yes, I'm a big fan of that.
Oh yeah, I did do a great job. Appreciate it.
That's not what I'm saying.
I did, but no, I agree with you. I did do a great job.
It is a difficult. I understand because we've talked about it ad nauseum in other episodes.
Yeah, but these people don't know.
It's hard to just bring back up.
It's like star-crossed lovers. It's essentially the star-crossed lover situation.
It's more like
it's the plot.
Well, the argument that you've made before is like, are mates because they love each other and they're like soulmates, or are mates because it is what is required for like an equal opposite reaction?
Yeah, the plot. It's required for the plot, and it's like, maybe this moment is required for the plot. Just like, okay, so the example from before, for those who are still listening, all 8 of you maybe, it's Elaine. So Lucy wasn't mated to Elaine until she comes out of the cauldron. So he couldn't have been beforehand, right? That it wasn't part of the plot. So and the reason I say it's like the Force is because like the only person who's stopping Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker, even though there was probably other Jedi who were stronger than Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker was the character in order to move the plot forward because they were stuck at a stop because of Darth Vader and the Emperor. Anyway, and Obi-Wan literally says that in episode 4. He actually says that out loud. But go ahead.
But so what I think is interesting for your comment here, if you're like, is he the one doing it? Is he the one heating up the room? Because she's definitely the one making it cold in there, right? So is he the one that's heating up the room? Because he has no powers like that as far as we are aware of. Like,
Correct.
we have no idea if he has those types of powers. And it would feel like it would be, that's more Autumn Court, like fire, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't necessarily seem that it would track, that it would be Cassian doing that with Nesta. So I guess, like, for your argument, the only way that I would buy into that is not necessarily because of the heat versus the cold, but maybe that he's like the only person who is A, not afraid of her, and B, can walk her back off of the scary let's kill everyone cliff.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Maybe. Like we'll see. I mean, it was a question for Rhys, and if it's a question for Rhys, it's a question for everybody. Because Rhys, if he doesn't know everything, he just plays it off like this is how this is anyway. Similar to the beast at the bottom of the library. He was like, "Yeah, there's something fucking down there. We don't know."
But he knows what it is. It's Bryaxis.
Right, but when we first are introduced to it, he was like, "Oh, we don't know what it is." Cassie went down there. It scared the shit out of him. We don't bother it. It doesn't bother us. We just leave it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like this was not that situation. This was like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened?
Right.
It's a cool moment. It's a cool moment. I think it's not my favorite part. Obviously, it's I see dead people. Is my favorite part, but
which we're getting to right now.
Which we're getting to. But it is the most of note moment. Like, oh, we should maybe this is the thing we should remember for the future. This is a moment.
Yeah. So then we talk about the Bog of Oorid and the middle, and the like weirdness that is the middle, and this random mini lore dump that happens that basically says, and it is a forbidden place, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That if you go through it, you have to go through it by walking on foot. You cannot like just go wherever you want because it is forbidden. And then they're like, by whom? An ancient council of high lords. Okay, that is vague as fuck and very suspect and convenient.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of two places on Earth. Antarctica.
Anna's been to Antarctica. She can tell you what's there. She just went.
The spaceships. Like, what are we doing?
A lot of penguins. She's took a lot of pictures of penguins.
The penguins aren't real. They're birds. They're not real. Penguins are real. A flightless bird. Go fuck yourself. Listen. I got her mid swing. I got her. Sorry. Anna, sorry about that.
I hate you.
Flightless bird. The dad takes care of the baby. Oh, okay. Go fuck yourself. It's not real, dude. Shit's fake.
Mr. Smut Oracle, I didn't realize was a male penguin.
He has a bow tie.
A polo. Okay.
Yes. And Antarctica and the Amazon rainforest. They're like,
oh yeah,
you can't do anything there. It's like, why not? Because we all decided you can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of okay with that. Like, let's stay out of there. Let's stay away from the Bermuda Triangle. Let's just anywhere that's like weird. Let's just stay away.
Yeah. The Great Rift Valley. Let's not touch it.
Let's not do it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Let's keep that stuff. There's like caves right now, by the way, that have their own ecosystems. Like there might be actual dinosaurs in deep caves that we've never seen before.
Yeah, in the ocean.
Yeah. And
we covered that.
Like there's a lot of places in China that are like undiscovered that we just don't know about. It's wild. Anyway,
that is wild. So they're like, all right, we got to go to this bog. It's a bad place. Rhys is like, maybe I should go with you. And then Feyre's like, oh, I should go with you. And everyone's like, no, the pregnant lady should not go anywhere. Sit down.
You mean the one with the most plot armor?
Yeah. Right.
She should go, actually. She actually should go. But she should go. She has a baby. She ain't gonna die. We know this.
I mean, there you go.
Who's the little old lady who she travels to get the answers to the plot?
Oh, the Cereal, who R.I.P. Cereal.
By the way, I bring the cereal up
Not
on
an
dates.
old lady, but okay.
I I bring the old lady, I mean the cereal up on dates. I'm like, yeah, it's because they were like, yeah, I read. It's like, do you know what that is? And they're like, what? I was like, that's the author. And they're like, what? And I was like, it's the author. It's just the main character going to the author to ask for hints on how the book's supposed to end, and then she just does the ending. Like, and they're like, oh, I've never thought of it that way. I'm like, motherfucker. Anyway, I love the cereal. Rest in peace. Moment of silence. Moment's over.
Oh, Melissa's back. We've got Melissa in the comments. Hi, baby.
What's up?
Hi, Melissa. Anna, Melissa is in the comments. Melissa, Anna is in the comments right now.
You missed out on the moment, fourth or fifth moment of silence we've had. I didn't know the back of my hair was so bad.
Oh no, she got it. She was here for the moment of silence for the cereal just now. Anyway, so we are going to the bog, and they're like, yeah, what could go wrong?
Oh,
like, listen,
there's the most evil creatures imaginable.
Right. And they're like, actually a lot, because that's where we keep all the worst stuff. Like that's where all the stuff that we have kind of alluded to that we're like, ooh, that would probably be bad. All of it lives in this middle area.
Yeah.
And the bog is actually the worst. So Cassian's like, I have been to a lot of bad places in 5 centuries, but the Bog of Oorid is by far the worst. So
yes.
no, yeah, thank you.
I love that when they go there are no creatures,
no mosquitoes, no insects, no birds,
nothing.
Like nothing.
They can't hear the wind. Like it's just it's awesome.
Nope, it's
awesomely frightening,
terrifying, to the point like even Azriel, it's like Azriel, who is not afraid of anything, is like shows true fear, and it's this true fear shown in Azriel's eyes over this random place, which again, a little out of character.
Yeah. Well,
I don't like it.
Only Cassian would have been able to notice, I think. So that's not that out of character because Cassian noticed it. Right?
Was it Cassian or was it Nesta?
Ooh, buddy, I just spoke out of my ass right there, hoping I was right. Then I was hoping you confirm it with me.
I don't know. That's why I'm like, let me consult the text.
Can we not? Can you not? Just let me.
Can I just let you have it? Okay, I'll just let you have it. You're right. It was Cassian. I'll just let you have it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Azriel had real fear in his eyes. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah. So they we have the Kelpies, and they basically were just like, this is bad. Like they're not. You just need to stay away from everyone. And so then she's like, oh, there's something crazy happening here. And he's like, did you sense anything? And she's like, yeah, something is here. And then Azriel is gone. So he just like disappeared.
Yeah, that was frightening to me.
And again, communicate. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like,
they should bring walkie-talkie. They should bring walkie-talkies.
I'm just saying. You know I mean? It just, all of this is very convenient. This book is very conveniently written. I think that the first 3 books are, well, the second and third books are masterpieces.
They're okay.
And the first book is
it's fun.
Good to get you into the world, but I'm sorry, we are halfway through this book and it's a reread for me, and I'm trying really hard, and I am not doing well on being excited about what is happening.
This part actually got great, and like I said, this part actually is cool.
Yeah, this part's fine because we finally got plot. It took us half of the book to get a plot.
Well, right, we don't have yet is Via's for Priceless or Amarantha.
Yes, there's no villain.
And I'm like irate. Okay. They're the coolest characters in these stories. Is like, is this a crown? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a crown. Like I find it so funny.
It's not it, you're right, because there is no, the villain is her trauma. And while I understand,
like, if we just insert a villain in the last 200 pages, I might be mad about it. Like, oh, we're just going to put a villain in.
Well, I guess technically Briallen is the villain so far, like the crone. but she's not that good of one. She's not that good of a villain.
Like, she might cough too hard to die.
No, she's immortal. She's just really old, crone, but she's immortal. She can't die. That's part of her.
Buddy, she's not gonna fist fight them. She doesn't have any fucking powers. She's just gonna die.
I get it. Listen,
I don't understand why Rhys doesn't winnow in, sniper in the head, and then leave.
Well, we gotta stop talking about things like that because we'll get kicked off TikTok live for being endorsing of violence.
I don't understand why Rhys doesn't expel her from the universe.
I get that. I do. I understand. And I personally think, hot take here, this 700 plus page book, almost 800 page book, could have been 300 pages. There's no reason for it to be this long when nothing has happened in the first half.
But the trauma stuff is good.
Is it? Or is it just belated?
No, it's good. It's good.
Would it have been better if we were not also dealing with Feyre's trauma for the last two books as well? At this point, I'm tired of the trauma.
I think the blue book is more suited for the first 10 chapters of this book.
Mm-hmm.
Where when we get into this book, she's already training.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Yeah. If we went to I'd be down with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too because there's and we've gone off brand, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the couch. Because the blue book, it gets to a point where you kind of hate Nesta for no reason. Or
is it for no reason?
It really is.
For no reason?
They don't. It is for no reason. And then when you get to the end, and you start reading this one, they did a bunch of bullshit off screen that really just reinforced the fucking blue book. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, buddy, you could have just off screen these first 10 chapters.
Yeah,
if you're going to off screen some stuff, off screen that too.
The blue book was just because it was taking her a long time to write this one because it was too long and needed editing. Sorry, hot take. She's spicy tonight.
There's a lot of M dashes in this one that aren't in the others.
ChatGPT was not a thing at this point, so don't be that.
I'm just saying it's written different.
Well, and we do find out from the Call Her Daddy podcast that basically SJM is hard postpartum depression, and she's not doing well in this book. Her as a human being writing this was not a good time in her life. And she kind of wrote Nesta, and by writing Nesta, she wrote herself out of depression and postpartum depression. And for that, I love that journey for her. And I like Nesta's journey. And I think that I would like it better if it were about 350 pages.
I think I'm happy you're happy with your life. That's what that sounded like. All of what you just said, I just wrapped it up. I'm happy you're happy with your life. That's so.
No, I mean, I'm glad she found her way out of it. I'm glad she found her way out of it. Genuinely,
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I've been there. Listen, I get it.
Buddy,
I really get it.
I got you. Here, you want me to give you the actual sports analogy? No one wants to watch a full football game while all they're doing is punting.
It's true.
And that's what's happening. That's what happens in the beginning of this book is you're just watching teams punt back and forth, and no one wants to watch that. It's a defensive struggle. No, you just suck. It's just boring, and you don't know how to do your thing, and that's okay. Anyway, so we are to a cool part now. So let's talk about the cool part. The Bog of Death.
The Bog of Death.
So Azriel's disappeared, and then Cassian is flying her around, and she's like, "Put me the fuck down," and he's like, he's like, "In a fucking tree. I don't care. Go help him," which I love. Yeah, I love it actually.
In a tree, on an island in the middle of the water. It's we couldn't have picked a tree. Okay.
I mean, that's his BFF, and then Cassian disappears, and I imagine her shaking and getting ready to slide down the tree like it's a big pipe, like freaking out, and then she kind of climbs down, and then she lays down or whatever, and she's standing there, and she's like, I sense something in the water. And then it starts climbing out of the water, and she's like, oh my God. And then she pisses herself. And she relieves herself in terms of her bladder, I mean to say, and that's might be a direct quote. And she's like, no, I know how to fight, but I don't know how to do anything. I'm so scared. And it literally just grabs her and pulls her in, and you're like, oh, this is the end of this book. Awesome. Cool. We can move on. I really thought she was gonna go Super Saiyan at this point. Like, and silver flames pop up and it freezes the entire lake or the entire bog. I thought that would have been God. TikTok always stops my vibe right there, right at 1 hour.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna go Super Saiyan. She doesn't. She gets I want to say the R word because that's what it sounds like. When you read it, she gets mouth R H.
Yeah.
I didn't say it, but that's what's happening. And it's disgusting. And I hate it. She even talks about its tongue being in her mouth. And you're like, and then she's like, well, I'm still alive, so I'm going to be okay with it. And I'm like, way to be a soldier, but gross. And then while it's dragging her deep, she feels the bottom of the bog. And she's like, I'm freaking out. What's that gold thing? And I'm like, that's the most girl thing that's happened in this book so far. Because she literally catches the eye of a gold thing. I'm like, what's that gold thing floating in the water? This thing isn't noticing it. What's that fucking gold thing over there? That's so weird. Is this thing really not noticing that? Come to me, gold thing. And it comes to her hand and she puts it on. And then the next thing we know, they crawl out. And it's like the Chinese statues that are protecting Emperor Ping Yang or whatever his name is, and they're just like soldiering out of the water while she's got this ancient looking, and I imagine it looks like the mask from The Mask, the way they describe it, because it's so ancient.
Probably looks like this.
Oh, that's so much worse than my.
I mean, I would just imagine that it looks like this.
Yeah. That's worse. I was imagining like the mask from The Mask, like that wooden thing with the metal.
Yeah.
That would make more sense to me than. Come on.
Like a Venetian little,
Yeah, we're not going to masquerade. Masquerade. Yeah. So while that's happening, we already talked about this. The boys are fighting the guys from the Autumn Court. Kind of weird. Were they brainwashed? They were wearing the same thing as Eris. They had the Eris emblems on them, which is a little peculiar. And they're like, was it on purpose or was it? Doesn't matter. We gotta thrash these people. I thought it was pretty smart that they
kept two.
They kept two so they could have competing stories, but they're both knocked out. And then Azriel is.
We're talking about Mulan. That reminded me of Mulan. That when it's like. Because they keep two, and then he says, how many men does it take to deliver a message? Just one.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I love Mulan. I be a man.
I know.
I actually like the Christina Aguilera song from the live action version. I like the live action movie a lot. People that hated on it, they're kind of silly. Like,
no, I enjoyed it as well.
It's a good movie. It's fun.
It is.
Anyway, she emerges from the water victorious after, using ancient powers to disrupt one evil creature.
It reminds me also of Aragorn calling in the bargain for all of the undead souls in the army, right? That's basically what this is.
To me, it reminds me of a lich. So, because she's a lich at this point with the mask, and she's a lich. You could call her. You could call this Wrath of the Lich Queen. Shout out World of Warcraft. This. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do actually.
No, I mean, so you know what that reference was exactly? That reference.
The World of Warcraft.
No, but the second expansion
of the Lich Queen. No.
Yeah, the second expansion is called Wrath of the Lich King. It's actually called that. So, Wrath of the Lich Queen.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Because he is what do you call it? Inhabited by an evil demon, and it takes over like a slow curse, and then he unearths a bunch of undead. So she does basically the same. I hope she gets to keep using it, by the way.
Well, and that's what I was about to say. She makes a bold decision because she's not supposed to put that thing on.
I think she's the only one who can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's
Seems
the only
to
one
be.
who has the capacity, the power level, I would say, to do it. Yeah.
Yep. So she rises out of the water, and she's got basically an army of the undead. And Azriel and Cassian bow to her.
Yeah. This is new, right?
Mhm.
Because like Illyrians are supposed to, they bow to death. It bothered me a little bit because I remember thinking they had witnessed death before, and they didn't act so. But, yeah, they bow.
Yep.
Also, during this entire time, they're like calling for Rosanne to help them find her, and he's like not answering the phone.
Anna says she's got to work tomorrow. And good night, y'all. Man, I wish your boss was not the worst. If you had a nicer boss, you could stay and hang out with us.
And I hate your boss. I wish nothing but the worst for your boss.
The worst.
Yep. Anywho. I have a 7:30 meeting tomorrow morning too. I don't care. Because when you call India on the phone, you gotta talk to them at their time sometimes. You can't just talk to them at your time. What do you want?
Melissa says that she loves her boss.
Melissa, I hope your boss has a great day.
No, she loves Anna's boss.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, I'm the boss. It's me.
I know that. Do you not think I know that? I've talked to Anna on the phone. Do you know what? Anna's like, she's so cute. She's like, "Hi, Luke." I'm like, "Hey."
She does not have a southern accent. She's from New York.
No, I didn't. That's not an accent. I would have been like, "Hi, Luke." She's just, "Hi, Luke." She's got a very polite tone.
She does. She's incredibly pleasant, and unless you're on her bad side.
Well, no one deserves that.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. And then Melissa's boss, Sarah, is also into these books. So everyone loves these books. It's the best. All right, so we're about to wrap this up. No, you never met Sarah.
Is she cool?
She's awesome. She's way cool. You would love her.
Oh, nice.
You would love her. So she basically all this happens, bad stuff, and then she comes up, they bow, and then we're out for this one. So would you like to know what you need to read to next time? Yes. Anna says, good night, Luke.
Good night, Anna. And I can't wait to hear from you again. Please check in maybe Monday or Wednesday of next week.
No,
we're talking about for this.
For this. Yeah, she should definitely come back. Yes, this was good.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You're like this book. You're just assuming all sorts of bullshit.
Yeah. I'm an ass.
No.
And I make one of you and me all the time.
No, you don't.
Okay, so the next section that we shall cover.
You're very gracious with how you laugh at how funny I am, because I'm not that funny.
You're funny some of the time.
I did burn you earlier pretty bad. I thought that was a pretty good. I thought that was
a good one. You did a good job. Nerd. It's a good one. All right, you're going to read chapter 37. You're going to stop at 40. So you're going to go through 40. You shall stop.
No, I pulled that page exactly. Dope. Okay.
Stop it. You do that all the time. All right, you're going to do. You're going to read to 419.
Good. Don't read that first word.
Don't read it.
Don't read the first word. That was Helion. So don't read that.
Don't read it. We've been wondering where that guy's been. It's been a minute.
I mean, he's been coming and going all over the place.
I mean, Helion does get around, my buddy. Like,
Helion's been arriving. He's been
men, women, both, same time. Like,
he's a real
MVP.
'Cause you're mine.
Tonight's been the night of impressions, Luke.
I do it all the time. I've been seeing a lot today too. I've been seeing a lot today. You know what I watched? I watched Nicolas Cage's Spider Noir on Amazon Prime, which is basically just him playing Spider-Man in the 1930s.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Like, it's not, honestly, it's almost not campy enough. Like, it's almost not there. Like, it gets to the right kind of camp. It could be a little campier. And since it's in like the 20s and 30s, there's like prohibition and other stuff. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Spider. So he does this whole like Nicolas Cage thing. That's right.
With like a weird transatlantic accent? Like, what is he doing?
He does. It's very nasal. It's very nasally. He's really good. He's really, really good. It's the best I've seen him in anything in a long time, actually.
Okay.
It's really good. But he plays, he was the voice actor for this character in an animated movie, 2 animated movies, where he played Spider Noir instead of Spider-Man. And they made a live action show, and it's pretty good. I watched all 8 episodes in the last 2 days. It's pretty good.
All right, then. Mr. Smut Oracle, the reason why he did not join tonight is because he is watching the newest Batman right now with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya.
Oh, the Batman.
Yep, that's what he's doing right now.
The first half of that movie is pretty good.
The
last half of it's kind of weird.
I probably won't watch it because honestly, Robert Pattinson's face is just weird.
Okay, so I got to tell you, there's a video on the internet somewhere of me doing this. This is my first bit of editing I ever did, but I took an image out of the window of the office I used to work when it was raining. I just filmed like 45 seconds, and then I put my voice over it, and then I shaded it red, like the Batman. And then I don't know what mental state I was in. Good chance it was not sober, but I came up with a character called the Weatherman.
Okay.
And I had this. I'll send it to you after this because it's hilarious. But it was like this city doesn't know it's raining out, and I am gonna go save them who are inconvenienced by the weather. I'm the Weatherman.
Buddy.
So good. Like,
buddy.
I just imagine it's a guy in a top hat, is wearing a trench and is in a gray suit. He's like, I'm out here every night trying to keep people safe from being inconvenienced by weather. I am the Weatherman.
Melissa says that the best thing about Batman is the Joker because she kind of likes the bad boys. Now that does track. And in which case, I'm going to need an update about whether or not you read The Ritual, Melissa. Thank you. You can let me know in the comments.
Melissa, which Joker do you like the most? I need to know.
Do you know which Batman villain? Well, there's 2 Batman villains that I think are incredibly sexy. Do you want to know which ones they are?
Two-Face, obviously. We can move on.
How'd you know that I'm a Two-Face girl?
Pretty obvious.
How'd you know?
Rhys. Let's move on.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Plug and play.
Okay.
What are you laughing at? Plug and play.
That could be like the double entendres that I want to make but can't, but want to.
Just set it and forget it.
So good. Anyway, yes, that would be one. And then number 2 would be Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy may have been still one of the only times in my life that I'm like, do I like girls? No, I just like Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
Who's your favorite? Oh, we could do in this world. We could do better. Who's your favorite Catwoman? There's only one right answer.
I don't like Michelle Pfeiffer.
It's the correct answer.
I know, but I don't
Michelle
like
Pfeiffer could have played Catwoman in the Christopher Nolan movies. It would have been awesome.
Yeah,
she would have been a better Catwoman than Anne Hathaway. Like if you put young Michelle Pfeiffer in that role in the same costume,
Do
as that
you
character,
know?
Michelle Pfeiffer
Fun
plays it better
fact.
than Anne Hathaway.
Fun fact.
And I love Anne Hathaway.
Did you know that Michelle Pfeiffer was not the original cast of that era of Batman? Do you know who was the originally cast Catwoman for that movie of Batman?
Hit it.
Annette Bening. And the only reason why it went to Michelle Pfeiffer is because Annette Bening got pregnant.
Wild. That's a wild choice. But I get it.
Mhm.
Bugsy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Her and Bugsy. I get it. That movie came out in 1989. And so the next movie she would have done was Bugsy.
Melissa is back with us. She says Heath Ledger.
Oh, let's see if I got it. I don't know if I've got it. My father was a drunk and a fiend. That's all I got right now. I don't think I can do it anymore.
But still, the lip smacking and the that it's good.
We're gonna have tryouts.
Yeah. Good job.
I've been working on it. I need to get back to it because I used to do like a Batman and Bane, a Joker and Bane conversation where he'd be like, my father was a drunk and a fiend. And Bane's like, I didn't even have a father. I was born in the darkness, molded by it. I've been working on it.
It's not bad. I mean, I do.
I've had it for
Christian Bale in there as well.
Dude, the worst part about The Dark Knight is that Christian Bale kind of sucks as Bruce Wayne. So the reason, like, he kind of overcooks as Bruce Wayne. The actor overcooks Bruce Wayne. Where's Harvey Dent? Where is the man? There. Like, it's too much for the world. Like he just overcooked. Like, no one else in that world's acting like that. It's just too much. He can be more debonair. But it might be because they cast Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, who sucks in that movie too. She is awful. Oh, you've seen it, right? The Dark Knight?
Hey, of course I have. And I thought she was good as Rachel.
She's a friend, actually. Try to be nice. Get the fuck out of here. Shoot that bitch in the face right now. That moment that happened, I was like,
we will get kicked off TikTok. Don't say that.
Sorry, TikTok. But are you saying that because you're mad at me also for saying that about your friend?
It's not my friend. I'm whatever on Maggie.
She's awful in that
I'm
movie.
really against Jake. But I'm whatever on Maggie.
Damn, awesome. Okay. No, but she's awful in that movie. And I can't tell if Christian Bale is doing that Bruce Wayne like that because of her. Or
I don't think so. I just think that he did not have a good, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, that's the director's fault. That's Christopher Nolan's fault. Yeah, he should have told him not to act like that.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's his fault.
Like,
it's not good.
Where is Harvey Dent? Like, the Joker is awesome in that movie. Two-Face pretty good. Commissioner Gordon, obviously your boy, so good. Everything else, everyone else in that, yeah, he's the man. Everyone else in that movie is really good. Christian Bale is the worst part of the movie as Bruce Wayne. As Batman, he's fine.
Even over Maggie Gyllenhaal as Rachel?
That one scene with Maggie Gyllenhaal, I can't stand. I cannot stand her saying, I need a friend, actually. Try to be nice. I'm like, oh my God, please don't do this. Adults don't talk like this. I live in DC, the most pretentious place in the fucking world. Don't talk like this. That's not how they talk. Don't do it. It's awful.
Well, at the end of the day, that's Christopher Nolan's fault. So.
Oh, but the Batman is good. And I'll send you after this, we might play The Weatherman. I'll show it to you. It's funny. I think it's hilarious to have a superhero who's out there helping people who are inconvenienced by the weather. I think that's actually super funny. I don't know why. It feels like an SNL skit. Is that the Weatherman? No, during the day, I'm just a meteorologist. I'm helping people on the screen. And at night, I'm out in the street.
No, I think we got hung up. I think we lost him. We've lost him. I hate when this happens. Oh, it was him. Okay, sometimes I'm like, is it me? Is it him? All right, Melissa says Robert Pattinson. I don't think a glittery vampire should play the Dark Knight. I agree. I don't like Robert Pattinson. I'm not a fan of. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Edward Cullen and Twilight. So I am pro. But I'm not a pro Robert Pattinson person. Not what I like as much. True. Thank you so much. So ironically enough, a friend of mine tagged me on something, a memory from Facebook earlier today that was about Twilight. This was like back in 2007 when it was appropriate. It was basically a Facebook status of mine from 2007 talking about Twilight. And man, some of those posts don't age well. Sometimes I really appreciate Facebook for a lot of reasons, and the memories and the Insta, all the things. Oh, great. Now we're on YouTube. You can see my full mess in the she shed. My God.
Can you hear me?
Buddy. Now I can. You left me in a lurch, sir.
Here's the deal. My computer shut down.
Rookie move.
The weatherman destroyed my computer. I started laughing out loud. I was like, oh, my neighbors are trying to sleep. Shit. God damn it.
What a rookie move, buddy. What a rookie move.
So fun. I was like, that's hilarious. The weatherman shut my computer down.
The worst part was that when you dropped off, I went full screen on YouTube. And so all of my mess that I had cleverly hidden from things.
That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy.
I had it hidden out of frame, and then all of it was on display. They saw all of my random boxes and crap. Like,
that makes me so happy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think we're about done.
Yeah, we are. I have shit to. I mean, I have stuff to do, so I have to head.
That's something you can't say. If you like this content, please
like and subscribe.
I will check you out on Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back on Monday for those chapters.
9:30, 10 o'clock?
9:30.
9:30.
Please don't make me start at 10 o'clock.
Well, I didn't know if that thing you were doing started next week or the next week.
Oh, I don't have rehearsals on Mondays. The theater's dark on Monday. So we're good on Monday.
Viva, see you on Monday.
That sounds excellent.